It's a little bit worked out now. I can do it better. Stupid heater's on, so I might have to be a bit loud for a little bit. But got another microphone around here that would probably work better. Maybe my Bluetooth headphones or something. Just as a quick explanation of what's kind of been going on. I've been testing things, trying to get the video quality and the audio quality down because I released my album. Not besides the point. Box Full of Death last year, or yeah, last year, and I meant to do a live CD listening party, and I've been working on trying to get the best way. Apparently, when you're streaming, the audio does not want to. Either you get like high quality audio or you get high quality video. And I mean, if I have to go with low quality video, I have to, but I'd rather get like as much quality as I can. In doing so, I've kind of enjoyed like blogging and just talking. These are absolutely nothings. So if you're not into like hearing like philosophy and talking about God and weird shit, it's not. It's nothing. I'll save them under my blogging thing. There's gonna be blogging. There's gonna be one for testing. If you see me like trying to do stuff, whatever, often I'm trying to just check the audio sound, and I don't. I might just name it something stupid because whatever. Other ones, there's one I did that was a little bit more pointed, but those ones like I've got a for anyone who wants to watch those, I have that under just for you, and so that's yeah. Um, then coming soon, hopefully Monday, Tuesday, probably Wednesday at latest. I'm gonna try to do. I've got it all pretty much worked out. To anyone who's tuned in and was bored by any of the videos that I put up, I'm sorry about that. I'm like I said, I'm gonna probably I enjoy blogging. I wish I could converse easily, but I on this I just can't see the stupid. Last time I could see the it started I could see the comments and I was responding, but I really wish one could talk. I don't like talking in text and stuff like that, and I it's just kind of like when someone writes you and says something, and then I can answer the question like, oh, that's cool. Where are you from? And I gotta sit there while they're, you know what I mean? And then so like I'm just sitting there and it just kind of gets boring while I'm sitting there waiting for. Man, it's Wisconsin. Oh wow, yeah. I mean, it takes a while to read it. So I'm trying to get everything worked out, and I thought I had it, and then when I had it, I went back and I clicked, and it made the screen where you could just see my tablet desktop. I had no idea. I thought it was recording me, like it is now. I think it's recording now, but like it showed my desktop, and so I thought like, there's no way it's just broadcasting my desktop. But yeah, it was just my desktop and my tablet. Good thing I didn't have anything bad up, right? That'd been bad. Sean's ultra naughty files. That's push that. Just change the screen over there. That's not the home screen. I promise, that's not the home screen. Oh well, I can read it now. Hey, maybe I've got it actually worked out. That's cool. I don't have the audio right now because I'm in the living room. What's going on? Um, but I'm going to be doing the CD release party. That's what I've been doing these about. That's and in the process. Hello. Um, in the process, I've been doing all this stuff, and I kind of got a little bit addicted to blogging because I just scream out my stupid shit, and no one has to listen to it. I really never expected anybody to tune into any of these. Um, like I said, I've been trying to get my CD release party worked out, and sometimes I get the audio, sometimes I get the video, but I've got it just about worked out. I should be able to do it Wednesday or so, and then I'll be releasing. It'll be free to check it out and listen. If you don't catch like the live, that's no problem. It'll be labeled geared my CD release party. Like if I mean I keep weird, really weird hours. I smoke a lot of pot, and so um, I just woke up at midnight. I smoked so much I passed out about 5 o'clock or so, and I woke up at midnight. It's even worse when I eat because it ruins my lungs when I smoke. So, but that's what this has all been about. I didn't want to like go on forever or anything like that, but I just been trying to get stuff worked out. Figured I should explain it. So there's going to be a blogging. There's going to be a subsection. There's going to be whatever, and then eventually I'm going to do the Geared My CD release party. Um, and I hope anyone will tune into that. I don't know. We're seeing people falling the fuck off right now, so it's just nobody's interested. So I don't know why people tune in for the lives, anyways. I don't really do anything. I just stupid and just say stupid shit. Yeah. See, there's no one here. Everyone bails the fuck out, man. So I'm going to be doing the CD release party very soon, and that's going to be pretty cool. And I think I've got it all worked out because I could just see that I saw the comments. So that means I'm finally got that worked out, I think. Oh, I wonder if I could broadcast like this from here and then the audio from my tablet. Okay, I got something to try tomorrow. I can maybe you can broadcast the video from my tablet and then the audio from my sound card, so that way I have good audio and good video. Okay, it might work this out, and I can see the comments. That's really cool. I hope it works out. I really want to have like a cool city release party where I can like comment and stuff, and if not, I've already thought of like what I could do for just like fake interview of myself. You know, like what kind of shoes do you like? How dare you, sir? You don't ask a man what kind of shoes he likes. You know, that's stupid, just stupid shit. I don't know. I'm just dumb. I just smoke a lot of pot and don't really give a fuck. So, uh, sorry if this is boring. I'm just talking. So, hi to TJ. What's going on, TJ? What's going on, man? Just hanging out, man. Like I said, I don't know if you guys have caught any of this. I don't know where it's starting out at or anything like that. But, anyways, CD release party coming soon. If you're tuning in, getting it all worked out. Um, I mean, I could ramble a little bit if somebody wants to hear some stupid shit. I can ramble for a bit, but anyone tuning in, I don't know if it's the same people that are tuning in, tuning out, but CD release party is coming very soon. Wednesday. I'm thinking about Wednesday. It's probably when it's coming out. Oh, well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Didn't I sell you Fent yesterday? No, that was about a week ago that you sent me Fent. You shouldn't send by mail. That's bad. I checked and I asked the post office and they said, yeah, no, don't do that. And I'm like, so it's cool if I do it here? And they're like, yeah, it's fine if you do it here. Just don't send anymore. Like, that's not okay. Do a backflip from a seated position. Dude, I would have to be a ninja master. Come on, let's be serious now. Fuck it, I'll try it. Nope. Nope. That didn't work. Thanks a lot. See what kind of friends you are. Son of a bitch. That's commitment there. That's commitment to a bit. You know what I mean? That's hardcore dedication when you just go ahead and flip out of your chair. Fuck it. Let's try and backflip from the seated position. But yeah, no. So, is there anybody? Your ceiling looks like it's. Yeah, it will. If you don't ask nicely, if you talk bad, that thing will fuck you. Dude, you don't fuck with that. Not in the wintertime. When it's going the other way, you're fine. But when it's going that direction, don't talk shit. It will fuck you up quick. It will bust your ass. Just a question. I mean, I know people are tuning in for live. Is there a reason why people are tuning in? Is anyone hoping to see the CD release party? I'm hoping that's what it is. It could be just like to see someone be fucking retarded, which I'm not. I'm stupid. I'm sorry for using the R word. I'm goofy. I'm 48, so it never meant Negative. It just meant you're being goofy and whatever. You know, we know I would never say, hurtful shit like that. But goddamn, I just missed the fucking. There it is. Yay, Sosa Gonzalez. Learn how to trap farts in jars. That is tricky. Okay, you need a funnel. You need some saran wrap. You need a rubber band. You need to get a jar that had like a mason jar, and you've got to be quick. Like that funnel needs to be in the hole. You know what I mean? It's diff. I'll demonstrate. You want to see it? Let's go check this out. Ah, fuck! I forgot where my funnel is. All right, I can probably get a hose sometime. We can try this tomorrow or something. Um, yeah, got it done. That's commitment. I don't know why you want to see that. That's horrible. A hose? Jeez, I got a sigmoidoscopy once, but I was passed out for that. And that's not fair. I don't think that's fair. Because, like, you don't have any control when you're in an anesthetic. And so when I woke up, I was like, oh, dear God, please tell me I didn't enjoy that at some point in time. You know what I mean? Like, he's just feeding the tube up there. I'm like, yeah, deeper. That's not fair. I'm not awake. I can't make that call of like, oh, that felt good, but I'm not saying shit. You don't know. You have no idea. I've never tried it, so I don't know. I'm passed out. And they're fucking feeding this fucking hose up my fucking poop shooter. I don't give a fuck anymore, man. I've lost my goddamn mind. I don't care. Like I said, the older I get, the more Joker-esque my laugh gets. It's getting disturbing. I'm not doing it now, but like when I'm really getting into my yeah, yeah, it gets pretty bad. I don't know. What you guys feel like hearing? Music, philosophy, shit. Just keep rambling about nonsense. I can talk about my day. I smoke pot and do nothing much else. Um, enjoy working on like music and being with on Blue Fax Records. That's really cool, man. I'm really glad that Blue Fax actually took a chance on me. I've released 3 albums with them, and I've got 6 albums that are, um, whatever. But we're working on some new stuff. Me and Mike Nova. If you guys have subscribed, he's the one that works with that. Some of the other music they do, but yes, I do play instruments. I play guitar, bass, drums, sing, and I also play a little bit of keyboards, mostly for programming like synthesizers and stuff like that, so that it's like in time. Because I play guitar and whatever. Like this is my guitaring finger. You can see I can just put it on a keyboard. This hand holds a pick. This thing's all the way down the scales. I have no idea. And I cannot get them to work together. But the great thing. No comment. So. No comment. Back away with the cameras, please. I can't work them together, but with MIDI, you can like record just this hand and it records the information, and then you just record this hand and records the information. You play at the same time through the same synthesizer, and it sounds like you're playing. But I'm over there just like. And this hand is just not wanting to cooperate. But I play guitar, and I'm just like, and then it gets to the piano, and it's like, no, no, no. Why'd you even turn it upside down? I don't know. That's what I felt at the moment. My teacher in college, that's one of the reasons I never really learned to play piano. She just, I must have reminded her of an ex lover or something like that. I have no idea. I'm like 18 years old, and it's my first class of the day. and I go in, and like I'm third in line because I'm not like a teacher's pet, but I'm also don't want to, So I'm third in line. So she goes to the person like, no, no, your hands need to bend like this, and then she's like patiently working with them. Gets to the second person, oh no, no, okay, you need want to do that, and she's showing them very nicely, and she just gets to me, and just fucking unloads like all the students she's ever hated in her life. She just, I represented that to her. I have no idea, but she's like, it's your hands are all right. I mean, she's not nice in any kind of way, not like bend your fingers like she was with them, like showing them the proper arch their fingers and whatever. Just yelling and reaming and screaming, gives me no advice on how to help. Moves the next person, goes, okay, your fingers, you want to bend that a little bit more? I'm like, what in the fuck? What in the fuck? And then she's just nice to every single other person. I'm like, do I know you? Did I was I skateboarding one day and hit your car with my board? I've done that, and that might have been you. And you're like, I know you, motherfucker, and everything you do is wrong. Do I look like someone who fucked you over? You look like my ex-husband and that motherfucker. It's all wrong, asshole. She just scream at me and then move the next person. And be just so sweet. It was crazy, man. It didn't help any that like okay, I would skip that class quite often. No, no. How do you start the day being yelled at like that, man? That's insane. I'm like, you know what? I'll fucking pass this. I'll skip this class and I'll go to my. I'll wake up. I'll get an extra hour of sleep and I'll go to my class. That's music theory. My roommate didn't have class for another like hour or two, and my alarm clock, I would always put it on the like down the way. If it was near me, I'm just gonna hit it and go back to sleep. So I jump down and go hit it, and I'm already up. If I come back in my bed, I'm like, I'm just gonna go back to bed. So let me just go ahead and work, whatever. But it was closer to my roommate because I had a bunk bed and he was down the bottom, so he would just go and hit it and go back to sleep. What up? What up, man? Kason, what's going on, man? Or whoever, I don't. Yeah. Um, it's good to see everybody tuning in. But yeah, so he would just turn it off. And so I'm like waking up like completely bushy tailed and refreshed. Man, it's a good sleep. 3 o'clock. Ah, shit. I got like one class left. And that, what? Ah, fuck. I only meant to miss the first class because fuck that lady. But Dr. Carson's cool as shit. She was cool. She was really cool. Man, just hanging out, getting stoned, and kind of explaining why I've been doing these blogs and lives and trying to get people's feedback. I'm glad that I've got the chat worked out. Hopefully, I can get that. I'm going to be doing a CD release party probably like Wednesday or so. It's over like a year in the coming in the making, but I just couldn't get everything worked out. Like I wanted to have this type of thing with like interactive, and everything I was doing was just not working. And so in the process, I kind of got into just like rambling and blogging. And I'm like, so I'm going to make a subsection that's going to be, if he says like live or whatever, there's no reason to tune in unless, I mean, I'm just doing this. I'm not doing anything. I might be playing guitar or whatever, but it's just goofing off. Sometimes hours. Being honest, sometimes I just talk for just a long time. I have a problem with that. I really do, and that's one of the reasons I like blogging is because no one, sometimes no one tunes in, and so therefore I'm just allowed to just and just get it all out. Not all of it, but just for like a bit. I live in this place by myself. I used to live with my fiance up until about like 7 or 8 months ago, and yeah, man, things just didn't work out. So I'm here by myself, and I got this whole house, and yeah, I don't have a whole lot of friends or anything. So I mean, who do I talk to? Nobody. And so I just like, hey, while I'm talking to myself, I might as well just throw it out there in the ether and see if anyone gives a shit or finds it funny or thinks I'm stupid or whatever. Again, it started out just trying to get the things worked out so I could do my um, CD release party, and then I was just doing goofy stuff and playing guitar and and just saying philosophical shit and talking about my book that I wrote. And Next thing I know, I'm like, fucking 2 hours. Yeah, it's been 20 minutes now. 2 hours. Holy shit. No wonder no one's here. Who wants to sit and listen to this shit for 2 hours, dude? God damn it, man. Yeah, but if anyone's interested in like Dungeons and Dragons type stuff, Game of Thrones, I wrote a whole novel, and it's on my channel. It's called The Robber and the Thief. It's broken into 5 parts, and in the comments, it's got it broken into chapters, so you can just like pick up where you left off. It's a total of 10 hours. I read it. I did some voices because I do audio. I play music and stuff. Um, I don't consider myself good at guitar, but I consider people good at guitar like Steve Vai, Satriani, Dimebag Daryl, Django Reinhardt. Those people are good. It's kind of like I put it kind of like when people ask me when I play drums. I'm not a drummer. I'm a percussionist. I um I have enough coordination that I can move my hands and feet and whatever to play drums in syncopated timing to the beat. But I'm no Matt Cameron. Guitar. I can play guitar. As far as drums, I have a digital drum kit. Let's see here. Make sure I'm in tune. Nope. Cover original. What would you like to hear? Cover original. I can play either one. I know a lot of Mark Lanigan. I know a lot of 90s music. I've got tons of my music. I've got 6 albums of my stuff. So okay, I'll play this one's called Nothing Like the Sun. I don't know if moving it lost the comments because no one's commenting or anything like that, and I can't see the comments anymore. So I'll just play Nothing Like the Sun. This is one I wrote. Hey then, baby, what's your story? I've been waiting for you like dirty sunlight. It's getting to be around 11:30. Waiting on the one that's gonna make me feel right. 'Cause I don't feel right. Wait a minute, mister, you weigh a little off. And I know my way around the floor just fine. I got a twisted vision, I'll tell you one thing. I only wanna get what's coming in mine. Well, it just don't feel right. All these silent words are driving me insane. Once it hits the blood, it goes straight for the brain. I can't feel my toes or remember my name. There's nothing like the sun. There's nothing like the sun. Alright, here we go again. 'Cause I'm outside just looking in. I've got a hand on full of medicine. All these silent words are driving me insane. I can't fit no more into my veins. Maybe just one more loosen the pain. There's nothing like the sun. 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 All my things are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door to wake you up just to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morning. The cab's outside, it's blowing its horn. Already I'm so lonesome I can die. So kiss me and smile for me, and tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I played around, and so many times I let you down. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. 'Cause everywhere I go, I think of you, and every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I get back, I'll bring wedding ring. So kiss me, smile for me, and tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. But the time has come for me to go. Maybe I won't have to be alone. About the time you won't hear me say, kiss me, smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know if I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. But I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I hate to go. Man, I love playing. I started playing when I was like 13. Got my first guitar when I was like 14. My first guitar. I'm 48 now. Yeah. Speaking of stories from college, my teacher, I go in there, and there's a couple stories from college that are pretty good. My teacher, guitar teacher, they didn't have a teacher for me for the first semesters. In the second semester that I finally got a teacher. So like everybody else had to do like recitals and shit. I didn't have to do nothing because I didn't even have a guitar class. So anybody that goes to seminary college and does guitar, I was the first. I went there like a couple of years after I was there, and I saw a girl walking across the campus with the guitar because when they got the guitar, they didn't know anything about guitar, so they brought it to me and asked me if it was a good guitar. And I'm like, I tried it out, and it was very much exactly like this one, very, very much like this one. And so I was like, yeah, that's, I mean, it's a decent guitar. And they're like, I was like, how much did you pay for it? And they're like, $50 or $60. I'm like, yeah, it's about what it's in. It's a student guitar, so yeah. Um, but when I went to go see my classical teacher, I didn't know it was it was just a guitar teacher. And then I walk in, and the good thing I'm good at improv, because she's like, so what made you decide to take classical? So I was mostly like blues and rock. I'm like, I just really like Beethoven, and I do, I really do. I like it, and so I figured, I mainly play rock, but I figured it couldn't hurt to broaden my horizons a little bit and learn a little bit more, and I could blend some of those elements in there. She's like, "Oh, that's very yeah," and so like we're doing like lessons and stuff, which I could not read for shit. I'm pretty much self taught, but I could read slowly, and then they go to the thing, and I had a recital that not recital, but she wanted me to learn a piece of music. Yeah, it wasn't that, but I mean, it was a piece that was whatever. And as I'm playing, she's like, I got like halfway through this song, and she's like, you're not reading, are you? And I'm like, no, why? And she's like, cause you. And she flips the page like a couple times, like, all right, here. That's where you are, and you're sitting there like look at the paper with intense. It's like, you don't read, asshole. Like, how do you know? And she flips the page right to where it took, because that's where you are. But yeah, so that was uh that was interesting. The same thing. Okay, so I was dating this girl Yuki in college. She was from Korea, and so me and my roommate Tyson would go to the music hall and play at night. We get really stoned and just go make up songs, and then we'd remember them. So we had a catalog of like 4 or 5 songs, and we opened for a band, and it went really well. And but it's just a guitarist and a drummer, and I was singing, and I would make up he was making up his parts, I was making up my parts. But we got done, we're like, that was fucking cool. Play it again, and like, yeah, and then we'd play it again exactly the way we did. Only now I've got a sense of the melody, and instead of like sometimes instead of being mumbles, it's actually becoming words. Like the third time, it's actually like getting way more fluid with the whatever. I mean, we just had that shit down. But like the first time we played it, was like it just flowed out. It was the whole song. It was really cool. So we would do this very often, and we would go in there, and the jazz ensemble teacher came up there. For some reason, he came in, and Yuki was there, and she's a kind of a classically trained pianist. She's very, very good. There was a metal xylophone, metal, not a wooden, one of those big old metal vibraphone type things, and it's got these mallets, like the soft felt mallets. It was covered up. I never fucked with it. Tyson, my drummer, never fucked. Our drummer never fucked with it. And Yuki is like, oh, it's like a keyboard. It's just you just play it with mallets. And so she pulls it out and she plugs it up and she's playing on it. And the jazz ensemble comes in there. The teacher, he comes in there and loses his mind. I mean, he's cussing us out. He's like, "What are you doing? You the fuck? You can't be doing this shit. You guys are blah blah blah," and just going off, right? And he bans us from being able to use the jazz ensemble room ever again. So this is one of our favorite things to do, is just get really, really stoned and go to the jazz ensemble room. Dr. Carson was the head of the music department, so we go to her and we're like, "Hey, Dr. So and so said we can't," and she's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I don't." We had I didn't involve the fact that, I mean, Yuki was a student also, and so she was a music student. So why the fuck should she not be able to play the fucking vibraphone? She's a classically trained pianist, very, very good. As far as improvising, not so great, but she was very good at playing like if it was written. And so we told her exactly what happened, And she's like, he cussed you out? And we're like, yeah. He told us to get out and keep our shit, get our shit out there. And she's just like, and so like later that after we had jazz ensemble, like me and Tyson had jazz ensemble that afternoon. And so we're in there and like just tail between his legs. The He asked us to speak to us after class. And so we stayed after class. I thought he was gonna ream us again, about like like last night, and he's just total tail between his legs. He would not look us in the eyes. Like, I have to apologize to you. My behavior yesterday was uncalled for. I don't have the right to tell you that you can't use the jazz ensemble room. You guys have full access to the jazz ensemble room and all the instruments inside. And all the instruments inside. I'm like, how bad did Dr. Carson rip your ass? She is now my favorite teacher ever. She had to have ripped his ass. Like, if you're going to go up there and fucking apologize, you're going to give them back, you know what I mean? Or you're fucked. And because he did, I mean, like I said, he wouldn't look us in the eyes, but he did come back, I guess, to see like, whoa, what are these fuckers doing, what kind of damage we're getting into. And we were just cutting up because, like, my girlfriend wasn't there. And so we're just doing our usual shit. And then he just walks in and his jaws wide up. He's like, why don't you guys play like that during jazz ensemble? And we both, without, like, almost at the exact same time, like, we can't read sheet music. Because he just walks around at the beginning of jazz ensemble and just hands out the sheet music for all the things like Pennsylvania 6-5000. Pennsylvania 6-5000. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that shit, man? That ain't nothing. God damn it. So like we had already handed out that we put on these performances at the Centenary Amphitheater. There's a band show, and that was cool. But so he hands out the sheet music for everybody because we have a jazz performance coming up at the amphitheater. After about 2 or 3 days, we've been working on the songs, and after that experience, he comes back in. He's like, some information came to light to me yesterday that I was unaware of, and we're just kind of like, the fuck? And he's like, so we're scrapping all the music that we had planned. And me and Tyson are just kind of like, what the fuck is going on? And he walks around, he hands out the sheet music, and fucking Jimi Hendrix Red House was the motherfucking yeah, dude. I got a standing ovation, dude. That was badass. I didn't deserve it, no, but I had one lick that I had been working on for a long time. It was a very very fast, very quick, very. It started out good. You never talk to the pitcher. You know what I mean? When the pitcher's getting a no hitter, I was doing good. I was just in my little world, just do 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 do. And then someone goes, "Yeah, Sean," and I looked up, and I was out of that world, man. It was just gone. I just now I'm back focused, and it was just sucking. So I was just playing pretty slow, and it was getting close to the end of it, and I'm like, okay, this is now or never to actually rip some shit. And this is one riff that I've been working on. This is this very fast. I can play it slowly. It's like it goes. Uh, I nailed it perfect, dude. At the performance, I nailed it, and the crowd is just on their feet. It's like the last bit of the song, and I was like, "Oh, thank you, Lord, for letting me pull that off." But the crowd, fortunately, they've proven they've done this. People don't remember much. They remember the beginning. They really don't remember the middle, and they remember the end. So the beginning I started strong, and the end I finished strong. So in their minds, I did a great job. Oh shit! But yeah, no man. So I don't know. I'm just rambling about stuff. I don't care. I'm an open book. Any questions? Anything to talk about? Nope. Everybody's bailed out. All right. Well, so I think. Oh, someone's back. I don't know if there's new people joining in or not. Howdy, howdy. Nothing special here. Sorry. just testing some things out and blogging a little bit. So if you're not interested in that, that's cool. Like again, I don't know if it doesn't show. I can see there's one person in, but I can't see who and what. So these could be new people. This could be the same people. I really don't know. But that's all I really wanted to say on this, anyways. Explain kind of what was going on. So there is the CD release party on Wednesday. There is going to be a new section for my blogging, with just stuff like this. So if you see me go live, there's no reason to tune in unless you just want to hear me ramble about bullshit. And like I said, I'll be talking philosophy and God and whatever. But there's blog spot, and there's gonna be it's gonna be like a blog area, and then I'm gonna have the CD release party, which will be coming, like I said, Wednesday, and then just rambling and testing and stuff. I'll probably actually have some live performances from time to time, just performing. I don't know if those get any views. I don't know. I can do covers, but I really don't like doing covers because all the bands I know that have ever started by doing covers and got recognized by doing covers, they never make anything of it because people always compare their music to. Have you ever heard the Lemonheads? They had Mrs. Robinson was their first big kind of single. They had one other, I think it's called Into Your Arms. But aside from that, no one really cared about their album because everybody compared their music to. It's much better if I were to ever ask I mean, never to start talking to a band about getting started, that would be my number one thing. Would be to say, avoid covers. For your live show, it makes a good time filler because people love to hear covers that they didn't know. But you don't want your first song to be that people recognize to be a cover. If you do your first song as a cover, you're pretty much guaranteed to go nowhere. So it's best, like if you have a cover on your album, don't make it a single. But that's about it for tonight, I think. Yeah, 42 minutes. This was only wasn't even supposed to be that long, but yeah. I don't know what people are tuning in for. I don't understand why people keep tuning in. Very ridiculous. I'm a very ridiculous man. I don't get why people tune into this at all. There's no reason to tune into this. This is just me blogging about stuff, and hopefully this is like some interest in the city release parties coming Wednesday. But anyways, I'm all done here. Did a little performing, did a little talking, did a little chatting, and no one's talking. If we had some talking back, I would do that. But I hope I will see people Wednesday. I hope they will tune in and enjoy the release party. So cool. Wednesday at latest. Maybe I'm gonna try to get it done before then, but Wednesday at latest. So hope it goes well. Peace out. How does this start? How does it stop? How do I stop this? Okay, there we go.